Hey, everybody. Here and see if anybody jumps on. Oh, you be quiet. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Teresa. I'm glad to see you. Hi, Maria. Me too. I'm here. Hope everybody's good. Tonight, it's rough. I'm having a hard time tonight. But I'll be all right. Everybody doing good tonight? I hope so. Yeah. Anything weird that can happen, it'll be me. It'll be me. That's the way it's always been. Hi, Denise. How are you? Hi, Dean. Hope everybody's good. How are you feeling, Debbie? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Aw, bless his heart. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. No, I can't pick you up. Yeah, well, we know I can't pick you up. You just got to be involved. That's all. You got something to say? I know you can shake paws. What do you got to say? Huh? What do you What do you think? What are you talking about? Just scratch you, huh? Just scratch you. And do a good job. Yes. She's not going to talk. Yes. Well, tell them what you think. They can hear you. Well, say something. So she turns around and wants me to scratch her butt. Oh, she's bad. Aw, that breaks my heart. Debbie, between me and you, I swear, I think there's this big hex on us, and these past year, 2 years, they're not going to end. Hi, Maria. How are you? I'm not a scotching pad. Well, you have to stay up here. Come on. Let go. Ouch. She's being a brat. Yes, I say we need a long vacation. Good. I'm glad you're resting. Maybe a few more. We're going to have, um, because this really hurts, and I'm going to cheat and not have a sale. Um, there's a bunch of us resellers that have gotten stuck. And me, myself, people aren't sending information, and I get the box packed, get ready to put the invoice in, weigh it all out, and no information. Or they don't feel like paying for it. All anybody's got to do is just contact us. We'll work with you. Um, I'm talking about me. I will work with you, but you all gotta stay contact with us. Um, we're all getting stuck, and it seems like it's by the same people. Not that anybody done anything wrong. It's like it costs us money and a lot of time to wrap those boxes. And I feel so, don't know what to say, nervous, because I feel bad saying this, but we got to do something. I've got a whole corner over there that I've got to reopen because it wasn't paid for. I didn't get the information. And it's really hard to track people down. Um, you've got to bother somebody else to get the information. I don't feel right about doing that. That's not fair. Everybody's got a life, everybody's got problems. Oh, I would know about that, right? That's what I'm trying to say. If you guys work with me and stay in contact with me, we'll work things out. I don't have a problem with that. But you got to stay in contact with me so I know what's going on. Because here I sat trying to figure out, well, are they unhappy? Do they do this to other people? What's going on? What do I do with it? Do I resell it? Do I unpack the box so I can repack the box? It's crazy. So, all I'm asking is I need your information. So from now on, what we're going to do is I'm going to have my tablet beside me, and anybody new that I don't know will have to send their information before they can even get involved with the sale. Um, I'll be able to see it come through on my tablet. And I feel so bad. I don't know what else to do. Because I like to get things moving and get them going, and then everything gets all buggered up. So, please stay in contact with me. Life happens. Everything goes through computers. There are hackers out there. There's hackers out there. There's high electric bills. There's emergencies. There's, doggone it, I'm going to take time for me and get my hair done. I know I'm not dumb, and I live life too. So I have a lot of patience. Just stay in contact with me, email me, and please don't forget the .co in the email. I think, yeah, or you get the information and then the invoice hangs for a month, and I don't know what's going on. How long do I hold on to it? Moderators, can you take care of that, please? I appreciate it. Thank you. Can you make sure that it's gone, please? Thank you. Can somebody report that? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been hearing about this coming on at night. That's a shame. That's sad somebody has to act like that. You want to get on, reach through there and grab a hold of them. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Nancy. Really, does my hair look that bad? Because I could see some of it before it disappeared. Hi, Trisha. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope it don't look that bad. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so all we're asking is, I'm rocking because my back really hurts. So all we're asking, or at least all I'm asking, is please, please, please stay in touch with us. With me, I can work with you. I can do whatever is good for you. Before we got interrupted. Thank you, Denise. And yes, I do. I have your information. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, now I really lost everything. So if it's okay, that's the way we're going to do it. That way, also, if you haven't sent the information, If it doesn't come through, try it again. I have 2 emails. If one doesn't work, the other one will. Thank you. And we'll work it out. There's not a problem. We'll fix it. We'll work it out. We'll do whatever. Like somebody decided they got too much. Can I take some out? Sure, no problem. That, but you see, staying in touch with me is like really, really, really important. And also, if you're not registered, you won't be able to bid. You won't be able to do any offers, however you want to say it. You won't be able to do that until I receive your information. Also, like I said, I'll work it out with you. I don't have a problem. And as far as when we start a price and it goes up, what if the person who won doesn't send the information? I will take the second person just below them, and I will be in touch with you if I don't receive the information. So the second person will have a chance because that moves stuff out. I can get new stuff in. And also, it's only fair that the second person, and if that person don't want it, we'll go with the third. That way, I won't go any farther down than 3. But that's how we're going to handle that. Um, I'm so nervous because I love everybody and I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to. I don't want to make anybody mad. You know what I mean? It's just we got to do something here. The boxes are packed, so I knew exactly what to put on the invoice for shipping to make sure it was exactly right. Yeah, they're packed and oh, I sent the information. Okay, so I get in to get the information out of the email and there's no information. So I can't email anybody and say, hey, did you forget? Because heck, I forget a whole lot of things. Like I'm a pro at CRS, not a problem. Oh, I thank you, Nancy. Thank you. So things are sitting here that's not paid. They just leave invoices hang. And then if I delete it, then they come back and say, hey, what'd you do that for? I wanted that stuff. I won that stuff. Well, yeah, but I'm only going to hang on to it for so long, when 2 months goes by. How am I supposed to know? So, there again, it's all about communication, and we can hang in there with everybody. And I know other resellers are asking the same thing. So I'm going to have to do the same thing too. Yeah, I don't mind holding it as long as somebody stays in touch with me. Somebody says, hey, such and such date, that's fine. Even if it's a month away, that's fine. At least I know. In the meantime, like the people that say they won, yes, I sent the information. Where'd it go? It's not in my email. Did you oops and forget the .co? Heck, you don't know how many times I went to type my email in and forgot the .co. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not mean. I understand a whole lot of things. So we just, okay, I'll type it in there. Yeah, everybody needs to communicate with each other. It's like, holy cow. I don't know how many times I had to ask Teresa if she had the information for this such and such person. You know what I mean? And then I realized I had an old email. So I sent it to the right email and it still stats and it's still dead. Well, I don't know unless you talk to me or and I know all of us will help out and by helping you out. We work hard, and you pack a box and then unpack it. You already screwed up the bubble wrap. You screwed up the box by opening it back up. And it's like, you got to do something. So that's all we're asking. At least that's all I'm asking. And um, if you got an invoice and it's paid, all my boxes are leaving tomorrow. So it's taken me a while and I got to get somebody to load the car and take somebody with me. And I had to wait on Isaac to get off work. So my little big helper, so he's going to help me out. And yeah, we got to talk. We got to talk. You're exactly right. Heck, I don't. That's what I said. I don't mind working with people, but don't leave me hang, or anybody else, any other resellers. Don't, you know what I mean? It's sad that it happens and you take life, okay, but I always think to myself, well, what if that person got sick? What if that person's got COVID? What if that person has a death in their family? Like, nothing of this I don't already experience this year. And that's all we ask is hang in there with us and we'll hang in there with you. Maybe a husband or a child got sick or a grandbaby or anything, grandmas, grandpas, anything. That's all we ask. Just shoot us an email. Let us know that you don't even have to tell us what's going on. You just say, hey, I got a problem. Hang in there and I will be back with you and I'll do that. That's not a problem. Just don't forget me. Yeah. Only thing is, I got into this packing and I can't do too much else. And I just got into the mode and I just kept packing and packing and packing. And I'm still learning too. I got so much. Hi, hon. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It hurts. Um, and I don't complain. But that's all. In, I know everybody understands. I know we got a Binks moment here. I wish Dee could see this. Get your tail down. You goofball, sit down. Boy, is she shedded. And yeah, I'm having trouble breathing. Yeah, exactly. And heck, like I said, you don't know how many times I went to type my email in and left the .co out. That's so easy to do. I've typed in other people's emails and it's like, because that, like the invoice comes back to me or the email comes back to me. Would you quit? Oh, don't make me laugh. And it's only because I did something silly like put, instead of putting .co or .net, .com, something all screwed up. That's my fault for not paying attention. Yeah, same here. She is shedding like crazy. You're exact, and she loves to be brushed. She'll stand there for, she'll let you brush her for an hour. She won't go away. She just wants more and more and more. And it's funny, she doesn't, the dogs will growl at her because she'll get right up in their face. They don't care. They honestly, they don't, she don't care. She gets right up in their face. They'll growl at her. They know they get in trouble though if they were to lunge at her or get a really mean growl. Sometimes they chase her around the house. Oh, that'd be cool. She'd probably stand there and let me do it. She probably would. You're probably right. I brushed Sadie today, and my lord, that poor dog, she's long haired like the collie. And wow, does she have fur. And I brush her every day. The other two, they don't care if they get brushed or not. But I want to show you a couple things before I let you go. But I'm real slow. So I want to show you a couple things. Your boxes and your invoices and everything is going out tomorrow. Everything goes tomorrow. Invoices are going out. Everything's going out. I'm going to take full advantage of Isaac helping me. So let me get a couple things. You guys, hi, Judy. Let me get a couple of things. I'll be right back. Oh, oh, sit down. Sit down. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's not Gracie. That's not Gracie. That's a baby doll. She's all excited. She thinks I have Gracie in my arms. You silly dog. I don't know if anybody remembers Nancy Drew books. I do. I love Nancy Drew books. And then, oh, I found a 1930 um where did it go? Where did it go? I'm so sorry. I know it's here. I think it's 30. This one is 1952. I blew that. But they're really in nice shape. Somebody took pretty doggone good care of them. This is older than me. That means this is older than dirt. all of Caroline Keene, all of her books are listed in the front pages. This one still got the jacket on it. This The Secret of the Old Clock. This one's another Nancy Drew, and it is 19. This one's 1959. Now, neat. Still got its jacket. They smell old too. And then the same author wrote books called The Dana Girls. These I never read. Nancy Drew, I did. I like to read. I like to read a lot if I ever find the time. This one is 1938. It doesn't have the jacket, but it sure is in nice shape. Oh, thank you. Yeah, both the Nancy Drew are 50s. This one must have been the author's first mysteries because this one's called The Dana Girls and this one's 1938. That's the year my mom was born. And they're like the same thickness. Yeah, huh? You're exactly right. Hi, Kat. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Andrew. You guys, I'm so happy to see you. Thanks for jumping in. I'm so sorry about this. This one's The Clue of the Cobweb, and it's the same, The Dana Girls, and this one's 1939 copyright. And it's just as good shape as the other ones. So we'll have those coming up. If Book was here, Book likes creepy dolls. I don't think she's creepy. I think she's pretty. But a lot of people think she's creepy. Her face is porcelain, her arms, her legs. She is not jointed. No. And she's porcelain up to here. But she's just really, really pretty. Somebody took nice care of her. And I liked her blue bows. I used to do that to my daughter's hair when she was a baby. Okay, I got a Charlie horse on my back, and it really hurts. Mm. Oh, so sorry. Oh, so I found her. She's got little bloomers on underneath, and her skirt all puffs out. So I guess she could be a creepy doll. Maybe not. I think she's very pretty. And I wanted it before I go lay down, and I hope you all understand. Um, this is what I wanted to show you, and I hope I can get the reflection off. Isn't that cool? It's sheet music, and I know it's dated on the inside, and I forgot. It's Jane Ballad, and it's words and music by Hesley K. Moore, Music Publishers, New York. And there is a date on the inside, and somebody signed it right there. But I thought this was so cool. Now, this came from Gina and Kat. They're on right before me, and Gina sent this to me. Vintage Digs. So if you're not subscribed to them, please run over and subscribe to Colosso Cat. And Cat, you can drop your link in to make sure everybody can subscribe. Andrew, you can do the same. Drop your links. Everybody, drop your links so everybody can run over and subscribe to each other. But I saw the sheet music and I bid on it, and Gina goes, "Oh my gosh, Jane's bidding on Jane." And she would not let me pay for it. She sent it to me. So I did find this wood frame. It's not plastic, it's all wood. At the thrift store, I paid, ouch, $2.99 for it. And it is kind of buggered up down here, but that's okay. That gives it a story. That means it had a life, and that's okay. Fits in with the rest of my house. But I wanted to share that with you. There. That's much better. There we go. So, Calypso Cat and everybody. That was Calypso Cat and Vintage Digs, and they're on right before me. And do you say her name Gina or Jenna? I think that's, it's like, I swear it is so weird. I reached up to turn the light on. I was doing a sale. I reached up and turned the light on, and it just, for no apparent reason at all. It's not like I reached up and did a Tarzan and Jane thing going on. I didn't have, I wasn't swinging from the ceiling, so it just crashed. Yeah, I don't know how it come undone. It just vibrated itself, I guess, and it barely vibrates. I don't I don't know. I don't know. Anything that can happen, it will happen to me. I'm the one person that what you say is, if it's going to happen, it's sitting on Jane's lap. It will definitely happen. Oh, thanks. There you go. Debbie, Kat did it. Okay, Kat, you got to teach me how to do that because I don't know how to do that. I have no clue. Somebody teach me how to do that. So, before my back tightens and squeezes me to death again, what else would, oh, ow. It's right here. Oh, shoot. Where did it go? I know it's right there. Sorry for reaching in front of you. Oh, isn't this pretty? What a pretty bud face. This started out at Trisha's, and Debbie bought this for me, and I just wanted to say thank you to Debbie too. What a pretty, pretty vase. You guys see it? This is just the light from the overhead light, the other ceiling fan. Look how the light catches up. It's beautiful. And I want to say thank you to Gina and to Debbie. Cheers. Thank you so, so much. I love that picture. It is like, I think it's pretty cool. So, you guys, I'm sorry that I had to say all that. And okay, hon, thank you so much. And everybody drop your links. And I'm getting that as much as everything out tomorrow. I'm sorry that I had to say all that. I feel kind of dumb, but I got to do something. It's like there's 8 boxes. It's dumb. Oh, I love you very much. And all the resellers in here, Kat and Maria and Trisha and Dean's gonna be, Debbie's gonna be, there's Angela. Hi, Angela. And, you know, none of Teresa, Maria, they all feel the same way. We can't have people get things and not pay for them. Like, you can't walk into the store and say, hey, I want to buy this, but I have no money. I'll see you. I'm taking it. You can't do that. So I guess we kind of got to put the rules down, for lack of better words. And none of us like to get stuck. Hi, Linda. Okay, here we go. You gotta tell me how to say your name. Is it Jose or Jose? I honestly don't know how to pronounce your name. Hi, Robin. Hi, Judy. I hope so. And I hope I really don't make anybody mad over all this. And you say the J, Jose. Awesome. Thank you. That's very pretty. I just didn't want to say look like a goofball. I like your name. It's very, very pretty. So, like I sit here all evening and it's like twiddling my thumbs and my knee starts bouncing up and down. It's like, how do I say what I want to say without sounding like the Wicked Witch of the West? And I'm from the West, by the way. And it's like, I was so scared that I'd upset somebody, but it's crazy. You really ought to hunt somebody down. It's like, before you want to bother somebody, I was popping into cells and then I'd get interested and then I'd forget what I was doing. And then it's like, oh crap. And then I have to get out and then go into another one looking for somebody. I want to go into a cell and enjoy it. And I try to go to as many cells as I can. I want to make everybody happy, but I guess don't take advantage. Um, and like I said, y'all need to stay in touch with me. I'm sure that as many people in this community there is, I'm sure you can go into another cell and say, hey, what's going on? I want my stuff, but I haven't heard from Jay. The only way you will not hear from me is I always try to answer the info emails. Thank you. And the only way you won't get an invoice is either you sent the information to the wrong email, or I don't know what else, it went to somebody else. But you can pop into cells. Everybody knows me and happy. Thank you, Angela. That's exactly right. Angela said it a whole lot better than me. A whole lot better than me. And it's not just me. It's a whole lot of people. It's getting crazy. Like they're doing this as a hobby or something. Oh, we don't have anything else to do. Let's get on these cells and see how much trouble we can cause. The other thing, I know people have trouble with PayPal. I also know the internet. One night I couldn't do anything. I had no electricity. There goes my internet. There goes my phone. There goes everything. Boy, did I feel lost. I forget how that felt for a little while. Now it happens a lot. I'm on the end of the electric line. I'm the end one. So when more power is needed down the line, it sends a surge to me. When that happens, it tends to blow out appliances because it's a surge of electricity that appliance couldn't take. I learned very quick how to unplug everything. Hi, Sam. Thank you for stopping in. See, we're all resellers. And I think they all can say the same exact thing as Angela. Everybody's getting tired of getting screwed. I don't know how else to say it. I don't mean to insult or cause any heartache. Like I said, I love you guys very, very much. I love everybody that comes to the cell. Even, sure, I like it, you buy things, but sometimes that can't happen. I know about that. You know, if you're going to ask me if I've done goofy things, sure, I paid the electric bill twice. Thought I paid the cable and the electric. Here I paid the electric twice and not the cable. And they called me on the phone and wanted me to, what's going on? Why you didn't pay it? Yeah, I do real stupid things. Scramble $200 to pay what I already thought I paid. Of course, it worked out in the long run, but scramble. You know what I mean? I will work with you. I swear, I swear. Just stay in touch with me. I don't care if you pay once a month. I have no problems with that. Gives me something to look forward to too. I'll have it packed. I'll have it ready. But please send me an email or jump in the cell and say, hey, Jane, just saying hi. That's fine. Hey, Jane, you know, that's, and we all feel the same way. I don't know how long that other people would hold a box for you. But people are getting, I want the box. Okay, pay the invoice, send the box, go to PayPal, and I want a refund, and I want it right now. No, wait a minute. You're getting the box. You got your money back. Because now, as I have learned, PayPal used to be more for sellers. PayPal is more for buyers. And that's great. Okay. But sellers are also getting screwed over. E-checks, I never knew what an e-check was. I actually, if I would have been smart and asked Google, well, I was down below at the bank anyway, and I asked them what an e-check was. I also realized I don't want nothing to do with them after what happened. That's not good. CCM just said it too. And Kat, thank you guys for chiming in. Thank you guys for talking because, you know, what I thought was kind of common sense. I guess now we got to like say it. You know, I wouldn't, and believe me, I have missed more than one invoice. And one of my invoices, I left go for 2 weeks. It was in my spam. I was clearing out invoices and found it. Invoices, doggone it, emails. So therefore, I missed that invoice. Thank God Jackie understood because I immediately texted her and told her, and I immediately paid it. But I want to say happens, only I want to say it. I understand that. I understand life happens, but you got to stay in contact with me, honest, because I'm sitting here like a big dummy and don't know what to do, don't know what to say, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And I will work with you, and I'm sure the others may also work with you. I'm not going to say they will because I'm not them. That's their decision. That's their business, how they handle their stuff. But I will work with you. But you got to stay in contact with me. I have no, ouch. I have no idea. Hi, Tina. Hi, Pam. And I'm so happy you guys are talking. Say what you gotta say too, because we gotta say this. Exactly. See, Teresa just said it too. She'll work with you. I'm sure. Unless a reseller really got burnt. And I will tell you that I was told to go back and watch Misty's video, and I forget what it's called, but they talk about things. And she talked about an e-check, and we're all getting them from the same people. But what's happening is in the middle of the process of the e-check, it gets canceled, and then or she lets it go, and she gets her refund plus her box that she said she never got. Yeah, see, Nancy said it too. Ouch. Hi, Kathy. Well, thank you. Oh, boy, thank you. Kathy, you should have been here a few minutes ago when some idiot popped in and told me to go fix my effing hair. And people like that I don't have time for. I, I don't do stupid. I don't have time for that. People are ignorant. I don't have time for people like that. I don't give them the second thought. They're not worth time. And Kathy, I talked to Maria about however you got blocked. Maria said that she contacted you and she got it fixed. Yes, see, and nobody wants to be like that. Um yeah, exactly. Exactly. There are people who are miserable and want to make everybody else miserable. No, Judy, you're right. You're exactly right. There's no cure for stupid. There are those people that you can love and love and love and treat them, and that just makes them matter. But we all got to stick together. We're family. We have a beautiful, beautiful community. I'm gonna tell you something. Um, and I know y'all know, but my mom passed away. My mom's husband passed away. My nephew passed away. And my dad just passed away. And that's all not even a year. You're going to tell me I don't understand when life happens. I do. I reach up to turn a light on and it falls down on my head, messes my neck all up, and I snap 3 vertebrae. How does that happen? It's me. It's definitely me. Um, yeah, Maria is a lovely lady. And she said that she emailed you and she got it fixed. So I think we got you back. Maria has. Well, I love you, Sam. I love you all. Hi, Dawn. I'm so glad to see you. And Dawn's a reseller. And this thing holds still. I want to, oops. I want to, come on, quit being silly. There's storms out there. And Debbie got bad storms this morning. Okay. Dawn, you're going to turn blue, hon. I'm so glad to see you. We're at iBook. We're talking, and the other resellers were all talking, and we've all gotten it really bad lately. I'm reading. No, hugs to you too. I got through Father's Day. Um, the kids helped me get through Father's Day. They really did. And that little cuddle bug, oh, she's beautiful and she's so tiny. She is so tiny and petite. And she looks just like Lily, just like her. And of course, I think Lily looks like Liza. And if you ever see my daughter's name, Lise, she said I cursed her the way I spelt her name. But that's the way it was spelled in the baby book. I liked it, so I left it at that. So she's now taken her kids and spelt them different. She said that's her gift to them. Isaac is Izac. Lily is Lily. And Gracie is Gracy. So they're a little different. But we're talking about, I keep getting lost. We're talking about, see, I'm telling you, I'm nervous as a cat, and I love you guys. I would never be nervous with you. But we've been talking about getting screwed. Oh, another back surgery. Oh, sending you many prayers. I'm so sorry, Tina. Dear Lord. Oh, but can you see them behind me? She's got a whole doorway started. I'm sorry, hon. Sending you all the prayers. She's a pill. She's sort of afraid to leave Gracie, but she's inching away from her. Like she wasn't going to leave her side for a while. And now she'll go off and play. Now she's starting to spend night with her friends. You know, they lifted the mandate for masks here, so she's starting to be a social butterfly again. Yeah, internet trolls. You know what? In the months that I've been doing this, because I haven't been here for a year, that'll be October, but that's the first bad one I ever had. The other one I had, I've never had to say, yo, uh, moderators take care of it. You know, I've never had to say anything. The the other one that I got, he thought he was funny. So he was cracking jokes and he was quite funny, but you could tell by the way he typed that he was a kid, you know. And I went along with him. I just went along with it because you can be funny, you can be nice if you're going to do that. but you don't have to be an idiot. Yeah, I'll say I hope you get to feeling well very soon. And see, everybody's saying, yes, that does qualify you as a reseller. And even put, if you're going to do that, well, put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Somebody else that really loved that item but couldn't afford it, so therefore they backed off. They could have had it. That's not fair. That's selfish. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're not going to pay for it and you really don't want it, leave it alone. Don't bid on it. It's like, I don't, if you're not going to do that, let somebody that'll love it as much as I do. Because a lot of this stuff, if you only knew how much I wish I could keep almost everything. No, I would be having shelves from the length of the living room, and it's big. I don't know how big, but it's huge. Try cleaning it. It's huge. I'd have shelves from the top of the ceiling coming all the way down and maybe across the floor and up the next wall if I could keep everything. I can't. I would love to, but I can't. And we just got to move things. After a while, everything starts backing up, and Isaac's room's got boxes, Lily's room's got boxes, the dining room's got boxes, and then I say, oh crap, something's got to give here. It's like been 3 weeks. Say something. I don't want to hunt you down. That embarrasses me, and I'm afraid it would embarrass you if I were to say, hey, you, did you forget about me? Or could you please send me your info? I'm still waiting. That embarrasses me. And surely that would embarrass the other person. But like I said, you guys know where I'm at. I try to hop on with Teresa and Lucid Thursday for sure. And I hope Friday if they'll have me and if they're not tired of me. And I'd like to do sales with other resellers too. It would be fun, and we could build on our channel. See, I'm real nervous. I just totally lose what I'm saying. But I know what I'm saying. My brain's going faster than my big mouth. But I don't care if you don't get as much money, as long as you love the item and you're going to take the item. You couldn't walk in a store and say, I'm going to take this and walk out without paying for it. Okay, all right. I got some new things, and I'm really hoping tomorrow when I'm on the computer and doing all this and printing labels and printing invoices, I'm hoping tomorrow to do kind of a quick haul. I've never really done that before, so I think maybe that will help with subscribers, you know. But I know all of us, we all had it one time or another. Somebody didn't send the info. Well, if you forget, I got that. I understand that. I totally do, but I pop in under my name, Jane. I pop in to sales all the time because I want to support everybody. So you see me, it's not like I'm a million miles away. Well, I might be a million miles away, but you know what I mean. Yeah, see, some of them pop in, book. You're right. That's like the one I had. It was just funny. Now, this was way back when, but he was just so funny. He just laughed and he would tell stupid jokes and he would be, kind of a smart aleck. And I like to laugh too. I'm not no prude. I like to laugh too. And he was funny, and I didn't have a problem with that. But the one earlier, cat, I can't type any night. Yeah. But that's all, honest. That's all I'm asking. Stay in touch with me. If there's a problem, we'll work it out. You know, I'll work with you. I will help you. Whatever. But just don't take me for granted or take me as easy. And I didn't mean it the other way. Or, because I'll take things for so long and then that Irish temper tends to jump out. Endorphins, exactly right. That's why I said, even you guys, even if you don't get anything, do you know how much it means to me to be able to have a friend, to have all of you as friends? Because I live on top of a mountain. I don't go anywhere very often. I have my doggies to talk to, but after a while, the wolf gets like on my nerves. And it sure is nice having folks to talk to. 2 times heaven wasn't born yesterday. Oh, I don't need meds to forget. Dear God, I got CRS real bad. I'll walk in the room and forget what I'm walking in the room for. Turn around, go back to where I started from. Halfway there, I remember. Retrace those steps. Well, you know what? You're right, Buck. And along that line, well, I thank you, hon. You're very precious to me. You have no idea. But, and that wasn't about to you. It was, but back to what I started to say. The one that'll kill me more than anything is somebody will owe me, the invoice is hung 2 weeks, a month. I even let them hang for a month and a half, or I have. Okay. And I see that person at another cell buying and buying and buying. And then I turn around and see that person at another person's cell buying and buying and buying. It's like, you know what? The buying and the buying and the buying, somebody's going to get caught in a crossfire. But if that were to ever happen, contact me, send me an email, talk to me. I'll work with you. I'm not no Scrooge. I'll work with you. I just hope everybody understands. And I also hope that other resellers here think the same way as I do. And like I said, I may do something different. Like I've really found one thing that I get all excited and I forget to write something down. And there I go again, going back through watching videos. And it's like, what I've learned is I take a piece of masking tape and I write the name and the number or the price right there. And as I go along, I use that masking tape. That helps me a lot. Somebody else can do numbers, somebody else can do all up offer ups, which is kind of what we do. Um, but everybody's got their own way of doing things. And maybe I should be more business like, but that's not me. I'm happy go lucky Jane. And that's hard. This is all hard for me because I don't ever want to hurt anybody's feelings. And I know I've repeated myself 1655 times, if there ever is a number 1655. And, it's like after both of my parents passed, my nephew, my mom's husband, in between time, the kids all got COVID. I couldn't do anything for my daughter. She just had the baby. The baby had COVID. It's like I was scared to death. I swear to God, I got 15,000 different gray hairs. They come through it well. My daughter is starting to have, she said that it was hard for her to breathe when she had COVID. And now she's having heart palpitations and she's having trouble breathing. Oh my gosh. I would call them. They're not allowed to do that. Aw, you know what, too? Oh, dopey me. And if Sue is here, I can't say I'm sorry enough. And you all know Sue Spicio, I think is how you say her last name. And I sent her an invoice and it wasn't her stuff. I went back and watched the video and she wasn't even there that day. How did that happen? So I make big boo boos. I make big mistakes. They're not just little ones, they're giant size. Goes with me, goes with my life. Makes me a stronger and better person. But I make mistakes. Geez, when I first started, poor Terry. Can't remember her last name. It starts with an S. But yeah, with an S. I sent her the other Terry's box. And she lives in Pennsylvania. The other Terry lives in Florida. It's like, I make big mistakes too. I goof. I screw up. I know this. I ain't perfect. Anybody can forget. Like I said, I've got CRS 15 hours a day because I'm not sleeping much. It's hard to get used to this. But and then it cuts off, like, instead of shrinking at night, sometimes I swell. Like, I don't know if that's right, but doctor didn't say anything, so I'll go with it. See, most all you guys, I already know you guys. This is not in any way, shape, or form directed to you guys. But it doesn't mean that something might not come up someday. Just talk to me. No problem. Just talk to me. I don't care who it is. And I love things too. And if I could buy everything, believe me, I would. I would buy everything. It would be really nice. Yeah. Is that the truth? Yeah. I forget to, yep, exactly right. But that's all we want. That's all I'm asking. And for anybody that came in late, I'll show you. Is this. That is sheet music and a ballad. It just says Jane and ballad. Down here it gives you a little more information. And I framed it and I love it. And that was given to me by, I missed whether it's Gina or Jenna, but Vintage Digs. And here's my, look how pretty this is. It's my bud vase from Debbie. It came from Trisha's cell. Anybody didn't drop your links, make sure you drop your links in. Dawn, drop your link in the chat so everybody can come and subscribe to you too. She has cool jewelry. She has a very nice cell. Everybody has nice cells. And then my is this is the first yes, this is the first Nancy Drew's sort of, they were called the Dana, what did I say? I forget. Dana Girls. That one's 1938. This one's 1939. And then she went on to write the Nancy Drew books. And these are both from the 50s. This one still has its jacket. And it will be coming up in the sale. Not my vase. That's mine. And book, you always said you like creepy dolls. I found, if you like Cupid dolls, I have a Cupid doll still in the box. I forget the year. 60s, I think. She's smaller than the one I had before. And she's never been out of the box. And here's this doll. Because you said you like creepy dolls. She's not creepy, she's pretty. But I knew you would say she was creepy. Yeah, you guys take time to go subscribe to everybody's channel. There's Angela's. She had a great sale the other day. It was so much fun. I drop in on all you guys. I may not stop long, but I do drop in and say hi. As many as I can, because I want to support everybody. And maybe someday we'll hit, I don't know how many. I don't pay any attention to numbers, so I don't know how many subscribers there are. But I'd like to get to 500, then 1,000. That would be fun. Yeah, I think she's pretty. I'll have her coming up. The books. I will have a couple other books. I got a whole bunch of surprises. So maybe, just maybe, I should, and I probably will do kind of like a haul tomorrow. I never done one before, so I'm gonna give it a whirl and see if, sorry, hound dog. See if I can do good with that. Cool. Look, you guys are getting each other. I'm so proud of you. 800. I don't know what's on mine. Oh, I hope so. Sooner or later. And then I'm going to nab you and Gina. I don't know how to say her name right because people say it different when they say her name. 315. Ugh. It was 383 the other day. Oh, dear heavens, I'm going backwards, not forwards. YouTube takes them away and then gives a few back, and I don't know why they do it. There you go, see? There's Trisha's cats. I seen cats go. Right there's cats. Oh, okay, look. All right. I understand that. Yeah, especially Chucky. And Chucky's bride. Ugh. Liza was just a wee little girl. Oh, geez, she was in school. Oh, excuse my dog. If you heard that, he coughed. There's Jenna's. But yeah, take time. Go subscribe. We're just BSing. Kat has an awesome cell. She has an awesome cell with Jenna. I'm gonna say Jenna until somebody tells me it's Gina, but they're just before me. I think like at 8:00. Kat can type it in. Trisha's is tomorrow afternoon. Maria is having a $2 sale tomorrow. Of course, Teresa and Lucid, their sales together and sometimes without each other. They do very well alone and together. Gina, thanks, book. I never knew which was right because Gina Fancy spells hers Gina. But Teresa and Teresa is Sweet Teas Treasures by Teresa. She's Teresa B. She's in the chat or was. Her and Lucy Curios every day, my time, Eastern time, 11 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon is theirs. Dawn, was yours today? Your sale? And Nancy's is Thursday night at 11:00. Trisha has another sale on Saturday night, 10:00 Eastern. Who am I missing? So, like, y'all put your times in too. Because you can't depend on YouTube to notify you. I never get notified. Never. I just jump on and start going through them and see who's there and stop in and say hi and okay. Antiques from Karen. Okay. Antiques from Karen. Um, Nancy, this overstuffed house has hers at, she says that, no, I'm lost. Quit moving. Antiques from Karen is on at tomorrow night Eastern, 8 o'clock. I think I said that backwards too. Awesome. Good girl. I'm proud of you. I wouldn't put up with it. Cool. There's Jose's Etsy channel. Easy. There's Jose's Etsy channel. Go check it out. Go subscribe. She'd appreciate it. I know a lot of people are on Instagram. I'm having a hard time figuring out Instagram. I don't understand it. I get some of it figured out and then I get stuck. Teresa. Yes, Thursday. Exactly. I get to be with Teresa and Lucid Thursday. So I'm not cheating you. I'll be there. And some of you might have to get up very early. California's 4 hours behind, 3 hours behind me. And Maria's got 2 cells a week, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern. And Dee's not here, but Dee's is Saturday. There's David's. It just came up. David's Life. That's cool. His just came up. Y'all go subscribe. It helps us all out. Am I leaving? Huh? I don't think Debbie's going anywhere. She was telling you night. Maybe she is. I don't know if she sees your comment. There she is. Thank you, Happy. And Happy and Horn, that's Kathy. Hey, Nate. How are you, hon? I'm happy to see you. We're BSing tonight. My back hurts really bad. Yes, D is at 3 o'clock. I think Mary's Treasures is in there somewhere. 8 o'clock Eastern is Miss Pamela. So write your times in so everybody knows, because I'm telling you, YouTube does not notify people. They say they do, but I never get notified. Ever, never. I just jump on and I like other videos too. I mean, there's this one Exploration Unknown. I watch him all the time. He's got wild, funky hair. I get a big kick out. I get a big kick out of him. And there's a man. Well, there's lots of them, but there's a man who goes to different cemeteries and tells the story of the grave that he's talking about. Forgotten Faces, Faces Forgotten, something like that. Faces Forgotten, Forgotten Faces, maybe. It's very interesting because the cemeteries are usually very, very, very old. Yeah, Pam, I never get notified. I don't on my tablet, and I don't on this Chromebook, and I don't on my phone. Uh-oh, what happened to Cat? Aw, Cat, I'm sorry. You okay, Debbie? Are you still here? They have to put her son's dog down tomorrow. That breaks my heart. Ooh, I almost start crying reading it. Oh, okay. I didn't know if she left or not. I know she was feeling so bad about the dog. I feel bad. Nate, put your Instagram or your YouTube or all that you got. Drop your links in the chat so everybody can go subscribe that is not subscribed, because we're trying to help each other, and I'm really trying hard to grow, except for I think I'm stuck forever. I'm sorry. And that's not fun. See, I always set it for all, and I never get notified. Ever. Not on all three devices. Well, I got a big hug for you, Kat. I'm awful sorry. Night, Maria. I'm gonna go too, guys. I hope you all understand. I'm like really, really, really hurting, and this thing is cutting into my neck, and I'm gonna go take it off and readjust it. It's set right on my collarbone. Smart. So I hope I didn't offend anybody. Certainly not my intentions. I'm gonna get off of here and adjust this and go lay down. And remember Thursday, 11 o'clock Eastern, I'll be on with Teresa B. and Lucid. Good Lord. And probably Friday morning too. And then I will see you all back here, same bat time, same bat station. I love you all so much. Thank you for understanding, and everybody feel better. Hugs from me to you. I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you Thursday if you can stop in. Thank you all so much. Good night.